Queen Mother. You were still so young. How could you simply pass away without reason, Queen Mother? Prince Cheng's greed, he bribed the physician to poison my herbal tonic.
Queen Mother! Queen Mother! Queen Mother! Oh, Queen Mother! Queen Mother! Mother, you scorned me with my brother. You crowned your wastrel son instead. Since that is your will, then you shall. Go in peace to join my beloved late brother.
My son reigns as true emperor now. He shall avenge me.
Your puppet emperor wallows in vice, neglecting the throne entirely. Even if I stayed my hand, the court itself would rise to cast him down. This kingdom shall be mine.
This is insufferable. I, the Queen Mother, am consumed by fury. What sorcery is this? I am fading.
My head, this agony.
The princess awakens. Princess, princess.
Where am I?
You've awakened. Princess, you have returned to us. This is a blessed day, princess.
But I died. Am I not dead?
3 days fever, you've finally woken. You are drenched in sweat. Please, drink.
Insolence. You dare serve me the swill used to rinse a teapot? This voice. What has become of my voice?
Mercy, princess. This is all we've got. It is the finest tea leaf we could procure.
Why does she address me as princess? This is Yongning's body. I have actually crossed over into my most unfavored granddaughter. Since that is so, I must warn the Emperor of Prince Cheng's ambition. Little. Where is the Emperor?
The Emperor is at the consort selection.
You brat. My morning isn't even over. And you're already holding a grand consort selection? Come to the Palace of Elegant Beauties.
Your Majesty, all the candidates are assembled here.
None shall be sent away in vain. I say we should keep them all. To keep the royal bloodline alive.
It shall be done.
We thank His Majesty for his boundless grace.
Reporting to your Majesty, Princess Yongning seeks an audience.
Let her enter.
As you command.
Strange. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? That expression on Yongning's face. Why does it resemble the Queen Mother so closely? You stand before your Emperor, Yongning. Why do you not bow?
You dare make your Queen Mother kneel? Your Majesty, you can't bear this courtesy.
Oh.
Where's the decency I taught you?
You dare say I, the Queen Mother?
Ian, open your eyes and see clearly who stands before you.
Wait, how do you know my infant name? Ian was a name given to me when I was 1 month old, by the Queen Mother. Only she would call me by that name. Mother, were you not dead?
Why? The fact that I live seems to displease you greatly. My mourning's not over, yet you hold a consort selection. Such profound filial piety.
Ah, no, mother. I just missed you so much. I was so afraid. I feared I would never see you again.
I raised this child. I know him. He may be a little wayward, but he has a good heart. He could never be such an unfilial wretch. What truly happened here?
Mother, my royal uncle advised that as emperor, I should not be consumed by grief for your passing. I must rally my spirits and fill the inner palace to secure the royal bloodline for the great Ning dynasty, so that your spirit and fathers may rest in peace.
I should have known it was him. Son, Prince Chang killed your father and me.
Mother, could your prejudice against my royal uncle be too deeply rooted? Everyone knows he is utterly devoted to the realm. Without his guidance and support, how could I have ever ascended this throne?
What is this? Do you not trust me?
I trust you.
Oh, my foolish son, if Prince Chang ever usurps your throne, you'd praise him for killing a tyrant.
The way Mother is staring at me. It is precisely how one eyes a cut of cheap pork at the market.
Since the heavens have granted me a second chance at life, I must seize this opportunity. To protect my son and avenge the late emperor, my first task is to put my son back on the righteous path.
All right, son.
The Emperor Reformation Project begins now.
My respects. I kept the mourning rites for you. Has the boy emperor made any move? That little majesty is utterly absurd. I merely did as you requested. A few whispered words of the consort selection in his ear, and he has ordered a grand, nationwide search for elegant ladies. I hear the people and ministers grow restless. Good. The more he wastes, the less they trust him. Southwest floods worsen, reports pile up. Ministers push urgent pleas. Gather more men. To keep that brat busy. Hide every petition. When Chancellor Jiang sees the young emperor idle, his fury will be immense. And when that day comes, the realm will be mine for the taking without so much as a fight. Easy. He loves gambling, plays non-stop. I'll set up games. He'll be so entertained. He forgets court and country by dawn. The day Chancellor Jiang returns from his ailment will be the very day that boy abdicates the throne. By His Majesty's decree, 10 who of luminous pearls, 10 cloud brocades, 8 jade bangles, a golden bridal case, 5 mermaid silks, and 10 mutton fat jade bowls. Princess, please accept these royal gifts.
You have my thanks, eunuch. Direct the bearers to store all in the treasury.
This servant is hardly troubled, for our princess you mean to receive such royal favor. Your luck is just beginning. You lot, follow me.
Princess, yesterday you caused such offense to His Majesty. I truly feared he would demand a harsh punishment. I never imagined he would send so many gifts this day.
Paying respects is his duty, the tribute is proper. Has His Majesty not withdrawn from court by this hour? He should be reviewing memorials in the imperial study.
In answer, Princess. His Majesty is presently in the Hall of Mental Cultivation, gambling with Xiao Luzi and the others.
What did you say?
Am I seeing things?
I bet big again this round. Without a doubt, I'll win again.
Io! Your Majesty, you've won 3 rounds in a row. Your humble servants are almost cleaned out. Heaven favors your Majesty.
I'm not boasting, but in all of the great Ning dynasty, If I claimed my gambling skills were second best, then no one would dare claim first.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come, let's continue. Queen Mother, what brings you here?
Are you playing dice? May I join? Time to cure my son's gambling.
You mean, you know how to play dice as well?
I was a city belle in youth. Apart from being well-versed in history and statecraft, of course I also mastered games and amusements such as these.
Then you shall play with me. Constant winning has become rather tedious. It never crossed my mind that my gambling skill was this extraordinary. Just don't start crying if you lose, all right? This round, I still bet big. Follow my lead, and you're guaranteed to win a mountain of coin.
It's plainly a triple one. One should bet small instead.
Impossible. I shook the dice myself. How can I not know the outcome?
Who among you would lend this princess some silver? I guarantee your investment will be returned tenfold.
I am at your service.
Watch me, boy emperor, I'll strip you bare. Now, this. I stake it all on small.
Very well. Since your majesty plays so boldly, then I shall wager my entire monthly allowance on this round. As the saying goes, the greater the risk, the sweeter the reward. Besides, I am certain to win. My mastery of dice is unparalleled. There's no shame in losing to me.
Do not boast too loudly, lest your words turn to ash in your mouth. Defeat has a cruel way of humbling the proud.
I believe it is you, dear mother, who should not speak too soon, for victory is already mine.
It truly is small. Your Majesty possesses a divine hand.
A mere stroke of luck, I assure you. Nothing more. Do you dare face another round?
Very well. As you refuse to yield, we each command a dice cup. Let fate decide anew. Should I lose, every last piece of silver returns to you at once. But should father lose, then he vows to renounce gambling, henceforth and forever, and clear every last backlog memorial on his desk this month. Father hesitates. Has your courage fled so swiftly?
Fine. I accept. Bring me the cup. I refuse to believe fortune has forsaken me so completely.
Six. His Majesty has cast 3 sixes. Princess, there's simply no path to victory now. Princess Yoming is still so very young. In all the realm, has a daughter ever bested her father?
Enough. Yield with grace. My victory is absolute. As I see it, you would do well to return my silver at once. Back to my game. Those memorials never end. I cannot bear to read a single character.
Patience, your majesty. You have yet to see the outcome of my cup. How do you claim to know my defeat?
Whatever face your dice reveal, you are already lost.
Father, until the final truth stands revealed, never presume to count your victory as certain.
The look in her eyes. Could she truly defeat me? Impossible. My roll is the highest possible hand.
such confidence, Princess? I thought there would be a twist. It seems I was merely overthinking.
I suggest you return to your palace and rest.
The princess wins.
How is this possible?
The sovereign bears heavy burdens. If anyone dares to lead him astray into frivolous pursuits again, I shall not spare you. Little Emperor, Mother asks one thing. Do you yield?
Mother, your son yields to you, of course.
I warned you, but bias blinded you. Drunk on arrogance, and ignored the counsel of others. A king must not feign deafness or pride.
Your son knows his mistake.
Keep your word, review those memorials now.
Little Emperor, lost in dice with those little eunuchs again, forgetting to eat and sleep? His Majesty reviews memorials now. What? I failed my duty. I beg punishment. What exactly happened? It was Princess Yoming. She defeated His Majesty. He kept the wager and reviewed them. What? Xiaoka is a naturally stubborn and unruly boy. How could he ever listen to that most unfavored little daughter? I don't know. Minister Jiang returns tomorrow. If the little emperor is allowed to devise a solution for the floods, and issue commands in the court, overthrowing him will become exceedingly difficult. In that case, if His Majesty simply doesn't appear in court, wouldn't that suffice? Prince, the tribute maidens are housed in the Palace of Elegant Beauties. May yet prove useful. Leave this in your hands. Chancellor Jiang has served 3 reigns. He is the exemplar of all officials. If he discovers, come morning, that the boy emperor is absent from the royal court, he'll use the king-beating whip on His Majesty. Ministers will demand his abdication. When I ascend the throne, your rewards will be endless. This slave is forever grateful, my prince.
I toiled through the entire night, and only this meager stack of memorials remains. Surely postponing them until tomorrow would do no harm?
Your Majesty, you must be exhausted after a night's work. You have yet to visit those new beauties you appointed days ago. Perhaps it would be wise to let them ease your royal burdens.
Ready the palanquin to the Palace of Elegant Beauties.
As you command.
My beauties, come to me. Don't flee, my lovelies.
I'm here, Your Majesty. Come, Your Majesty, I'm right behind you. Your Majesty, catch me if you can.
I warn you, do not let my hands find you, or else there will be sweet torment in store.
Your Majesty, I am behind you. Over here.
Your Majesty, it is time for the morning court.
The court has my royal uncle. Missing one day will change nothing. Do not disturb me again today.
This servant understands perfectly.
My beauties, let us resume our game.
What? His Majesty did not hold court today?
Indeed, Princess. With the southwestern floods worsening, Prince Cheng, Chancellor Jiang, and all ministers await at Purple Zenith, awaiting His Majesty's decree.
Chancellor Jiang's reputation for unyielding integrity is renowned. His whip can punish tyrants above and purge traitors below. If my son angers the Chancellor, and with Prince Chang fanning the flames from the shadows, my son's grip on the throne will become perilous indeed. Come, we must find His Majesty at once.
Outrageous. The floods run rampant. Refugees wander far, officials report step by step to the imperial presence, yet they remain utterly unanswered. The court pays you mountains of silver annually. Is it for you to feast on phantom stipends? My Chancellor, we are not to blame. Since you, while you recovered, without your stern watch, has never once deigned to attend the court. Prince Ching, you are the Emperor's royal uncle. The late Emperor gave you the realm's mandate. Why did you not bring this before His Majesty directly? You do me a grave injustice. Upon learning of this crisis, I came to inform His Majesty at once, but he disrespects me, his imperial uncle. Chancellor, forgive my insolence, but this Emperor. Forget Prince Chang, even if the Queen Mother were still alive. She'd lose control. The Queen Mother's gone. Mourning not done. Yet the Emperor rashly starts a consort selection. I pleaded with all my heart, till my lips were raw. Yet the Emperor ignored my advice. Ning dynasty prizes filial piety. Neglecting subjects fails benevolence, dishonoring mother fails virtue. Without both, how can his throne stand? Where is His Majesty? The hour is late, why does he not hold court? Summoned, but he's in the palace. Carousing with new consorts. Banned from disturbing. Too far! Jiang returns to court today. Could it be that His Majesty now holds even the Chancellor in such contempt? Preposterous. Gentlemen, follow me to the Palace of Elegant Beauties. As His Majesty's Chancellor and Guardian, I shall give you all a satisfactory reckoning. The whip of rectitude.
Princess, slow down. Wait for your servant.
Prince Chang is far too cunning. He has likely. Zhang's headed there. He's upright. If he catches his son frolicking with those consorts, he'll never forgive. Hurry, too late.
Chancellor, even if you must punish His Majesty, do so in private. All these ministers are watching. If His Majesty loses face now, how will he ever face the court again? How can one so depraved deserve any face? Today, if that boy Xiaoke does not give this old man reckoning, he shall not sit upon that throne any longer. Chancellor, what brings you here? Where is His Majesty? His Majesty is not present.
My beauty, I've caught you.
I distinctly heard His Majesty's voice. You insolent cur. You dare lie to me that he is absent? Chancellor, have mercy. I failed the late Emperor and Queen Mother. Her spirit fresh. And this unfilial, disloyal wretch still wallows in carnal pleasure. Today, this old man will use the late Emperor's whip of rectitude to slay this decadent, useless waste of an emperor. Excellent, Chancellor. Once Xiaoku is deposed, I'm the last Xiao. My ascension nears. Did my ears deceive me? For a fleeting moment, did I hear the Queen Mother? We must act. Save the dynasty.
Princess Yongning pays respects to the Chancellor, and to Prince Chang and the honored lords. Isn't the inner court forbidden to court officials? What urgent matter brings you all here?
And the Emperor? We clearly heard his voice just now.
Father may be in his study. I arrived just in time, or my son would have been in grave danger.
My beauty, I've caught you. Mother, why are you here? Everyone, leave us.
Had I not come, you might not have been fortunate enough to see tomorrow's sun.
What in the heavens is happening?
Prince Chang is on his way here with Chancellor Jiang. If they lay eyes on you in this disgraceful state, do you truly believe your throne will remain secure?
I'm doomed. Chancellor Jiang is known for his unyielding rectitude. If he discovers me like this, he will surely have me deposed. Mother, what must I do?
Hide yourself at once, and make no sound.
You insolent little whelp. You're lying through your teeth. Where is the Emperor truly hiding? Prince Chang. Princess Yongning is but a child. There, no need to weep. On behalf of Prince Chang, I offer my sincerest apologies. Now someone comfort her. No, wait,
My precious heart, which of you monsters dared to bully her?
It wasn't me. Prince Ching scared the princess. You wretched servant.
Royal uncle, if you harbor grievances against me in your heart, simply speak them plainly to my face whenever you wish.
No, Please, allow me to explain, I beg you. Princess, the fault is mine. I should not have raised my voice at you so.
Very well. Since Prince Chang is sincere in making amends, then I, the princess, shall forgive you.
May I ask your majesty, where were you just now? Are you aware of the flood crisis in the southwest?
I reviewed memorials here. As for the floods, I am naturally aware of them.
Since your majesty knew, you must have long since devised a strategy to counter it.
Of course, I already have a solution.
Pray tell, we listen.
That, the flood matter. How am I to know how to handle it?
You don't know, do you?
How can you say I do not know?
Father, did you not tell me the solution? How have you forgotten it yourself? Distinguished ministers, the primary step in flood control is to excavate canals and then divert the waters of the southwest to Lingnan. Father approved funds of 3,000 taels of silver to rebuild the southwest.
Yes, precisely. I, the Emperor, imparted exactly this to Yoning.
Your majesty's wisdom is resplendent. This strategy, was it truly conceived by your majesty?
Of course, this was my father's stratagem. Prince Chang, you've probed father's whereabouts since arriving. And now you openly doubt his genius? To the uninformed eye, it would seem a deliberate act, as if you mean to harm his majesty.
Princess, guard your tongue. Your majesty, I harbor no such treasonable intent.
Uncle, I trust you.
If it please your majesty, we shall take our leave.
Queen Mother, I was wrong.
In what way?
Mother, I erred. Should have reviewed more. That is why I was ignorant of the flood crisis.
Your Majesty, if you do not wish for a repeat of today's incident, heed me, disband the beauties.
No beauties, why live?
Your lust led to Jiang and Chang. Have been able to exploit your weaknesses?
Even so, I cannot agree to it.
In that case, I shall summon the eunuchs and palace maids. Share tales of your youth.
Mother, I am the sovereign of this realm. If those embarrassing, if known, how face my subjects? Very well, I shall defer to the Queen Mother in all things.
An emperor's words carry the weight of a kingdom. Swiftly dissolve them.
My poor consorts.
The reason Shaoku was humiliated by Prince Chang today was not merely his lust. He is woefully ignorant in statecraft. That is why he could not devise a response to the flood. It appears a thorough review of his studies is in order.
Mother, must you always look at me in that way? Whenever you fix me with that stare, my courage deserts me entirely.
Arrange resuming studies.
You know, statecraft, why study?
You misunderstand. You will be joining me.
What? You are jesting, surely, Mother. I know all. It was just a momentary lapse of memory. Very well. I shall accompany you. To think, at my age, I, the Emperor, must attend lessons with kids. What shame!
The little emperor is on the verge of ruin. It is all that Yoning's doing, meddling in my affairs. She intends to send him to the palace of exalted learning. If that happens, all my effort is wasted. This cannot be. I must put a stop to this.
Uncle, did you not say you were bringing Chancellor Jiang to the palace to petition His Majesty?
I was going to bring Chancellor Jiang.
So that is how it is. Young Ning is nothing more than the daughter of a bed-climbing servant. Uncle, pay her no mind.
We must not let down our guard. I have observed that girl Yoming closely. Her eyes glint like the Queen Mother's. As for His Majesty, stop him from the palace at all costs.
Uncle, relax. I'm his favorite. Leave it to me. Set your mind at rest.
Wait here a moment. I shall return shortly.
My lady, should we dispatch some men to keep watch over Princess Yongning? No need. Ignore my uncle's panic. His Majesty's love has always been reserved for my Wenny. As for that wretched Yongning, alone and forsaken, His Majesty merely takes pity on her.
Hashtag Beconsort Shu, Lady Consort Shu, I just received word. His Majesty chose you to serve him tonight. Hashtag Beconsort Shu, please, return to your palace at once and make ready.
Do you see now? His Majesty favors me alone, and he listens only to my voice. Your Majesty, why have you been absent from my side for so very long?
Your Majesty, today you visit Blossoming Grace Palace. Princess Yongming is already waiting at the gate.
Your Majesty, you are a grown man. Don't be swayed by a princess's whim. The realm's sovereign. Studying with princes and princesses, if this gets out, commoners will mock, staining royal honor.
But this...
I only think of you and the great Ning. Surely, you do not doubt my sincerity?
My beloved consort speaks true. How could I possibly doubt you? Go out and inform Princess Yoni. I'm feeling unwell today. As for the Palace of Blossoming Grace, I shall postpone my visit.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I knew it. His Majesty would certainly listen to me and stay.
What? He has cancelled? That consort Shu is Prince Chang's niece. I would wager my life. Prince Chang staged this to stop the young emperor from studying there. Go back and tell him. Tell him I fainted from waiting too long.
Yes, Princess. Your Majesty, the Princess Yongming, after waiting for you for so long, suddenly grew faint and collapsed.
What? Where's the princess? Summon the royal physician immediately.
Your Majesty, you have been buried in state affairs these past days, and have not spared a moment for me.
Insolence. No matter how displeased I am with Yoni, she is still my own flesh and blood. What gives a mere consort like you the right to utter such venomous curses against her?
Your Majesty, calm your fury. I have overstepped and beg forgiveness. What trickery has Princess Yongning employed? How has she turned Your Majesty so thoroughly in her favor?
Where's the royal physician? That Xiao Luzi has been gone too long. Has he still not brought anyone?
No need. I, the Queen Mother, am perfectly fine.
But weren't you unconscious?
With a son like you, I'd be dead from anger. Come closer.
Ah,
Make haste and escort me to the palace of redoubled splendor at once.
ouch. That hurts. Mother, slow down. Oh, Mother, don't tug at me. I shall walk on my own.
Walk.
Greetings, Father Emperor. Greetings, Father Emperor.
Your humble servant greets Your Majesty.
Arise.
I've been teaching the royals with all my heart. I should have made no error. Why has His Majesty come so abruptly?
Rise, tutor. Today, the king is just a student.
Then please, everyone be seated. Let us begin the lesson. Today's lecture is on the Book of Odes. Fair, fair, cry the ospreys on the river isle. A lady of virtuous beauty, a fit match for a noble lord.
Insolence.
Your Majesty, quell your wrath. Has this old minister misspoken?
Nay, you have not. Rise, please.
Royal tutor, you worry without cause. The truth is, His Majesty finds your teaching so exceptional that he is moved to volunteer himself. He wishes for you to test him.
Mother, you truly are my own dear mother.
Ah, so knowledgeable, yet so humble, Your Majesty. Truly, I have underestimated you. Test is hardly the word. I have matters on which I seek Your Majesty's advice. I beseech Your Majesty for your instruction.
Speak freely, royal tutor.
Should a famine strike, and the imperial granaries run scarce? Open stores first, or oversee planting and urge farmers? Nothing.
Ah, a question most excellently posed. Well, since there is no famine at present, I see no reason to dwell on this matter for now. Perhaps the Grand Tutor could pose a different question.
Sigh. Your Majesty, relieve first. That preparing for a rainy day is the essence of statecraft.
Grand tutor, Your Majesty governs the great Ning so well. It is only natural this matter escaped his notice. Perhaps we should let the 8th prince answer.
Grand tutor, should famine truly strike the capital, open granaries, calm the people. Then issue edicts to revive agriculture. This resolves the crisis.
A realm is like a flood. The hearts of the people must be secured above all.
Father, it seems the 8th prince possesses a keener mind than you.
I, the emperor of a nation, am less learned than my 6-year-old son. Am I a wastrel king?
I am clearly father's most beloved princess. I shall prove to him that I am the most brilliant princess of all. Yongning, how dare you show such insolence, brazenly rebuking His Majesty for having an empty head.
Though when he defends me, that remark strikes an inexplicable chord of guilt.
The princess is addressing you. Are you deaf?
This one he was always demure before me, the Queen Mother. Why this senseless frenzy today? What is it you want?
You have the audacity to prattle on about father's failings. Let the Grand Tutor pose another question. Do you dare test your wit against mine, you and I? Sister Wenyi is not only father's most treasured daughter, but also the Grand Tutor's most gifted pupil. How could Yongning possibly rival her?
When he cease this hysteria, sit down at once. All in Great Ning know of the former Queen Mother's famed brilliance. How dares this when he flaunt such insolence before her?
What's the matter? Lost your nerve? Now you're hiding behind father?
To think one so young as when he could utter such venom. It is clear Consort Shu has been whispering poison about Yongning's late mother in her ears. I can't allow Consort Shu and her daughter to attend. To turn the inner palace into a pit of vipers. Very well, I accept. Grand Tutor, present your question.
With the 2 princesses at each other's throats, I shall give them the simplest possible question. Merely for form's sake, to avoid bringing calamity upon myself. What's the first line of the 1,000-character classic?
Why so hard? Even I don't know it.
The heavens are black, earth yellow, universe vast.
So they both know it. Am I the only one who doesn't?
This is far too easy. You must ask a more obscure question.
Very well. Princesses, within the Empress's official palace quarters. Exactly how many candles are there in total? A question to which even this old servant does not know the answer. Only the Imperial Household Department keeps such a record. You won't be able to answer this. I shall declare a draw.
My mother is merely a consort. How should I, a princess, know how many candles the Empress might use? This Grand Tutor is clearly asking preposterous questions.
Though the Queen Mother was the late Empress, such a trivial detail surely never weighed on her mind. A draw between them will be perfect. Since neither of you can answer, why not let the matter rest?
This question is simply too easy. The answer is 476. Am I correct?
I don't know either. This is a disaster. Who would have guessed Princess Yongning would dare to give such a wild answer?
Guards,
At your service.
Go and count every single candle in the Palace of Hidden Splendor.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yongning, you are just spouting nonsense. Father is right here.
Winnie, how dare you speak to Yongning with such insolence? Return to your seat at once.
Father, you are playing favorites. The late emperor always favored me and my mother consort. Ever since Yongning awoke, you have ceased to care for us.
Winnie. Winnie, why are you crying? Your Majesty, if you take issue with me, why must you torment Winnie? She is but a child.
My beloved consort, how could I ever blame Winnie? This was merely a simple test between two children.
What is there to test?
Such venom in your voice, is this truly the same woman? Who once played the virtuous and gentle consort Shu before me?
Checked with internal affairs. 476 candles in the palace. Princess Yongning was not mistaken. The count matches perfectly.
Just as I thought for my mother, to recall such a trivial detail, with perfect clarity.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
This servant is no blind fool. Do you think I cannot read a number?
After all these years, the methods of deceit in this harem have not changed one bit. Huh? Wait, what was that look Kur gave me? Has he truly convinced himself that I would push my own granddaughter? Now I see why he can never outmatch Prince Chang. The man is utterly witless.
Mother.
Do not call me mother. I have no son so dull-witted as you.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Let me rise, I beg you. I know you did not push Winnie. But we were in public. I was bound to shield my consort and my daughter from scandal.
What am I to do with you? That consort Shu, arrogant and overbearing. Unworthy of royal favor, yet you dote on her alone. You only fuel her insolence.
In truth, consort Shu's nature is not cruel. She has a kindly heart. She always considers my well-being. She is the perfect, confidant to share my bed. Besides, did you not once hold her in high regard?
Then I, the queen mother, must have been blind.
Mother, as the saying goes, between mother and son, no grudge should last the night. Come now, forgive me. Henceforth, I shall heed your every word.
Truly?
MM.
Very well. I grant you half a month's time to master the principles of statecraft. Ask Grand Tutor Jiang, myself, or even your empress. If you fail, renounce all thought of entering the inner palace.
Mother, might we not devise some other arrangement? Is this not an excessive burden upon your sovereign?
Shaluzi has already carried out the edict to withdraw the candidates. Your Majesty would be better served beginning your studies forthwith than wasting breath in protest before me.
Is Shao Luzi not my personal eunuch? Since when did he become your trusted agent?
There, my son, do your very best.
Your Majesty, I heard you've not left the hall for days. This consort has especially prepared ginseng tonic for you.
The ginseng tonic can wait. Empress, you and the Queen Mother are both learned women. Come here quickly. Explain to me the meaning of this passage.
The meaning of this passage is...
Your explanation is indeed reasonable. Then, what of this passage?
His Majesty hasn't summoned the Empress in ages. Now, seeing them in such harmony and affection, we servants can finally rest our hearts at ease. Consort Shu, His Majesty, and the Empress. He studies statecraft there. His orders were clear. No one could enter any servant.
Insolent dog. Open your eyes and look. Do I appear as an outsider to you?
Perhaps this slave misheard. His Majesty specifically said, no one is to disturb him.
How dare you? You address Her Highness with such insolence?
This slave did not intend to make things difficult for Consort Shu. It is merely that His Majesty's ardor for learning is at its peak. If you were to enter now, would it not disrupt his interest?
Then why is the Empress permitted?
The Empress is erudite, her mind a treasury of poetry and literature. She can even ease his doubts. If you had such skill, you would be free to enter as well.
I'm just a soldier's daughter. How could I read prose? And parsing scripture? First time I've seen Consort Shu turned away. Eunuch Shaluzi, you are truly formidable.
A moment ago, I was terrified. But after all, I have been subtly influenced by Princess Yongming's mentorship. My bearing must not falter. Let me tell you. Princess Yongming is a woman of extraordinary capability.
Princess, Shaluzi has come to report. His Majesty's been reading in the Palace of Mental Cultivation lately. No concubine visits. Yet the Empress often visits him to deliver ginseng tonic.
I, the Queen Mother, handpicked the Empress myself back then. Her talent and looks are supreme, but too proper. She never fights, just prays and peace. Naturally, that overbearing Consort Shu overshadows her in everything. It seems father is not beyond saving. If within half a month, I can also mend. Splitting the Emperor and Empress gives a double win.
United in heart, Great Ning can prosper forever. Rest assured, Princess. He'll see your efforts.
I expect so.
It is one thing for Yongning to cling to His Majesty. But what gives that Empress the right to act like a common vixen? Coming to seduce His Majesty?
Mother, she is the principal Empress. She need not seduce father. She already possesses everything.
This is all that old Queen Mother's fault. Back then, I entered the palace at the same time as Jiang Lingxian. If not for that old wretch insisting on making that woman the Empress. Perhaps now, I would be the one.
Mother, the Empress is Chancellor Zhang's granddaughter. High status. Raised to be Empress. Such grace. We cannot compare.
Consort Shu, quell your fury. She is merely a mere empress. It is not worth it to ruin your own health with rage.
Uncle, since His Majesty went to Dual Splendor Hall, he has never once requested my company again. I am forced to watch the hag of an empress rise in power. How can I swallow this insult?
A woman's only aim is to vie for favor. But the Empress is Chancellor Jiang's granddaughter. If I use Consort Shu to topple the Empress, Chancellor Jiang will surely become estranged from Xiaoku. Then, my uprising will be far easier. She's long out of favor. Why not seize this chance? To bring her down?
The Empress's natal family is the Chancellor's household. His Majesty would never lightly depose the Empress.
Rest easy, my lady. Drive a wedge between them. In the court, your servant will naturally lend you his aid.
Then I thank you, Uncle, right here.
Ah, my niece is truly a fool. I am exploiting her, yet she wears such a smug grin.
Princess, is that not the Queen?
After all this time since my rebirth, I finally lay eyes upon my dear daughter-in-law. Let us go and greet the Queen. Yes.
Your Majesty, your servant rejoices for you. Your spirit has brighter lately, and color has returned to your cheeks. Are you suggesting my state was lacking before? Though you mention it. You never once set foot outside your chambers, not a single step. Whiling away your days guarding a dusty shrine. While Consort Shu ruled this palace like a tyrant. You were almost forgotten entirely. Yet now, the two of you are inseparable. It truly stirs the envy of others. He is the Emperor of the Great Ning, not my husband alone. As Queen, I can't let my heart crave his favor. This Queen, she reminds me somewhat of my younger self.
Rather than pin one's hopes to the emperor's affections, better to fulfill one's own duties with grace, and tend well to what little ground one has been given. Well.
My dear sister was His Majesty day and night.
Whence this sudden leisure to feed the fish? Unless your tediousness has worn out the emperor? Xiaoxia, we leave.
What's this? Have I struck a nerve? I always said.
The emperor would never find the likes of you intriguing. Some people are just like these fish in the pond.
When the emperor remembers, they get scraps. When he forgets,
He leaves them to fend for themselves until they rot. Princess, shall we intervene? Wait a moment longer.
How dare you raise your voice? What rank gives you the right to touch my servant? Forgive the slave, your majesty. I merely
Offering a lesson in manners to this unruly,
insubordinate wretch. Insubordination, you say? How interesting.
Xiaoxia, then teach the consort Shu.
The precise punishment for insubordination.
What punishment for one who defies his superior? Your Majesty, you must see justice done for me.
How dare you strike my maid? I'm empress, you're just a consort. Why would I not dare? It was simply that I could not be bothered to bicker with you before.
Did that make you think I'm weak? Even a fish on the slab.
I still serve a vital purpose. You must understand.
New beauties come and go, fading like flowers.
The only constant is me. The only name to be written beside His Majesty's is mine. A consort is but a consort. Just like the flowers in the royal garden, a novelty at first glimpse.
But upon longer viewing, they become utterly tedious. You.
Consort mother. The water is freezing.
Winnie. Guards. Help. Winnie.
Winnie,
Your Majesty, no. Your safety first. Guards, quick. Rescue the princess at once.
Winnie.
Winnie, how are you feeling?
Elder sister, even if you despise the very sight of me, you had no right to drag Winnie into this.
She is merely a child.
Consort Shu, plotting against an imperial heir, know the weight of that? You cannot slander me so recklessly. Besides, Princess Winnie jumped in herself.
I beg your Majesty to perceive the truth clearly.
You are the Empress's handmaiden. Naturally, you would shield your mistress. You must grant my mistress justice, your Majesty. The Empress, flushed with pride these days from attending your sacred presence, came to flaunt her favor. Even I, a mere maid, defending my mistress, got beaten by the Empress's men.
And Princess Winnie
Was pushed into the water by the Empress herself. Consort Shu, Winnie is your own flesh and blood. You would truly dare use her life to frame me?
The Empress is disciplined and proper, not one to start trouble. Winnie, you have never lied to your father Emperor. Tell me now, how exactly did you come to fall in?
Father Emperor, it was the Empress. The Empress pushed me.
Child, how can you spin such falsehoods?
Father, you misjudge. Hitting the Empress in court? I was standing at the back. I saw everything. It was Consort Shu who ordered Winnie to leap into the water, and then framed the Empress for the deed.
Princess Yongning, I know you bear a grudge against me, but how can you claim that I pushed Winnie into the water? My own blood.
Cruel beasts spare their young. Seeing her like this shatters my heart.
Father, how could you suspect Mother? Do the two of us truly appear so venomous in your eyes?
If that is the case, why did your Majesty just now demand that Winnie be brought ashore? I should have rather joined Winnie.
I'd rather drown in that river than bear your suspicion.
My beloved consort, what poisonous words are these? How could I possibly disbelieve you? And how dare you even utter such a blasphemy as taking your daughter to her death?
Shu's fake frailty is so painfully obvious. Yet it seems my foolish son devours it without a second thought.
Yongning, this matter has nothing to do with you. Do not entangle yourself in this. I see clearly now, this whole affair, from the Empress's envy and wish to harm my child. Such a woman is utterly unworthy of the crown.
Since the days you were but a crown prince, I have been your wife. 10 years of love, now just one phrase. Bitter jealousy? I am a woman. If I am prone to jealousy, is that a sin? Though consumed by hate, I'd never touch a child.
Father, you must not place your trust in one-sided words. The Empress is the wife of your first vow.
Such insolence. I have warned you before. You are to speak such treasonous words to Yongning.
Princess, I know your heart is in the right place. Don't plead for me, lest his anger fall on you. I first met His Majesty a decade ago. In those days, our bond was sweet and full of love. And yet, ever since he ascended the throne, everything has changed. He finds me dull and now favors the fairer face of Consort Shu. Perhaps he has long since forgotten the vow he made to my grandfather to ever cherish me.
Father Emperor. Winnie, the pain is unbearable.
Your Majesty, this was clearly my sister's fault. Why do you suddenly bring Chancellor Jiang into this? Are you threatening His Majesty?
Do not presume to use Chancellor Jiang to threaten me again. Your moral conduct is bankrupt. Even if the Chancellor stood here and confronted me directly, I owe your Jiang family nothing.
At this point, Kur fully believes it was my dear daughter-in-law who pushed Winnie. Consort Shu will certainly not relent. It seems this matter must be resolved from Winnie's side.
Oh, the Jiang family nothing, you say? You must be blind, Xiao Ko. You can't even see who truly has a loyal heart for you. With a fool like you on the throne, how can great Ning endure?
Guards, escort the Empress away. Confine her to the hidden Splendor Palace. Without my leave, no one is permitted to release her.
Your Majesty, spare Her Highness. She truly did not push Princess Winnie into the water.
I truly wish I could beat some sense into you, you wretched boy.
Father Emperor, I misspoke. The one who pushed me into the water was not Her Highness the Empress. It was my consort mother.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Your Majesty, forgive us. Winnie is just speaking wildly.
I'm not lying. It was my consort mother framing the Empress. So she told me to jump into the water.
What insolence! I am standing right here, and you dare treat Winnie like this? I can only imagine how you treat her when no one is watching.
Your Majesty, Winnie is my own child.
How could I ever push her into the water?
Still lying? Guards, seize Consort Shu. Confined to Guanju Palace a month, allowance halved. Without my express command, none shall be permitted audience with her.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I shall take my leave.
My dear princess, I find you truly pitiable. That Consort Shu, she does not love His Majesty at all. Everything she has done, only to be Empress sooner. With a prince, why need a princess? She would simply rule the entire inner court as she pleases.
You lie. My mother, everything was for my sake.
You are but a child, frail and tender, yet she bid you hurl yourself into those frigid waters. Had she truly cherished you, would she have gambled so recklessly with your very life? If she were to rise as Empress and bear a son as well, clung to a mother who failed, better than that? Who sees you as naught but a stepping stone. You would be wiser to go directly and win the Emperor's favor.
Your Grace, Consort Shu confined for plotting. What? All my guidance, and she fails. A complete liability. Without Consort Shu. Whispering honey poison into Xiaoka's ear. Will my grand scheme not be left to rot once more? Refugees flood the city. Your Grace could use this. Spin it into a compelling tale. A wise course. The people already murmur their grievances against Xiaoku like rolling thunder. If he expels them, revolt is sure. When that hour comes, I shall not believe. Those ministers will still risk their tongues to speak for Xiaoku.
Mistress, His Majesty has been standing outside for an hour now. The sun is blistering hot. You should invite His Majesty inside.
Mother, mad? The Emperor scorned you yesterday. He must be made to taste the bitter dregs of his actions. Let him stew out there under the blazing sun. My daughter-in-law is too kind to see you suffer. Then allow me, as his mother, to vent my spleen on her behalf.
Your Highness, though I bear resentment against His Majesty. He is, after all, the sovereign of this realm. So,
Oh, just listen to me, Your Highness. Consider it a small lesson for His Majesty.
Her Highness suggests you take your leave now. She is presently occupied, sharing intimate words with Princess Yongning.
Go in and tell the Empress that I am in no haste. When she finds the time, I shall enter then.
Ah, me. Your Majesty, please do not provoke the Empress's wrath further. Others face the wall in contemplation. We, on the other hand, shall be scorched to crisp by this sun.
I have stood out here for 3 full hours. Now, surely you must be satisfied.
Why is His Majesty speaking so deferentially to Yongning?
You wronged the Empress, plain enough. You must make amends. Can't you bear even this small hardship?
Fine, fine. I know I am in the wrong.
Your Majesty, how you spoke to the princess. Disaster. Surely, His Majesty has not been driven to madness by my goading? He has begun referring to himself as the princess's son. No. It is I who has gone mad. Yongning is clearly His Majesty's own daughter.
Since events have reached this pass, I must disclose a truth to you. Yongning, she is in truth our Queen Mother.
Your Majesty, don't jest. The Queen Mother just died. How can you show her such disrespect? And besides, she is plainly Princess Yongning.
Sweet daughter-in-law, you alone think of my feelings. I made a vow to Chancellor Jiang. Kur would not fail you. Thinking on it now, it is I, the Queen Mother, who has betrayed your family, the Jiangs.
That familiar tone, this is how my Queen Mother used to address me. Your Majesty, my daughter-in-law greets you.
Rise, my dear. No need for formalities. My identity now is merely that of Princess Yongning.
Ever since you departed, I have missed you dearly.
I know. You possess a filial heart. Unlike my own good-for-nothing son. Did I permit you to play? My dear daughter-in-law. Regarding the incident yesterday, in the end, it is I who failed to properly instruct Prince Chang. He fell victim to consort Shu's sweet poison. This son of mine bears no true malice, but his ears are weak. He is easily deceived. I implore you to be more forbearing.
You speak too gravely, Queen Mother. I dare not accept such words.
However, do not fret. Now that I am here, if he ever mistreats you, I shall deal with him most harshly. Harmony between sovereign and consort secures the realm. It is also my deepest wish that the two of you will, henceforth, cherish one another.
Your children shall heed this lesson.
Bandits surge, refugees flood the capital. It has severely disrupted the lives of the common people. Await your call, boy emperor, weak-willed. Soon, he will turn to me and ask how this crisis should be resolved. I'll push him to expel them now. The suffering of my people pains me deeply. Royal uncle, dare I ask if you possess any sage counsel? Pity stirs, yet citizens' hearts are His Majesty's true subjects. These ignorant drifters must purge them, else they chill loyal souls.
Royal uncle, your reasoning is flawed. The realm belongs to all who dwell within it. Don't split folk by tag. Build shelters for rain and wind. At least, keep them off streets. Open stores, feed camp. Once the time is ripe, we shall grant them a means of livelihood.
His Majesty's wisdom shines brightly. This shall could dare defy me, a prince, in court. What manner of wretched creature is he, to presume so? Calm your wrath, my prince. With consort you now confined to quarters. Those ministers naturally believe your influence is waning. They curry favor with the Chancellor instead. A wise observation. This Xiao Ku, shielded in court by Chancellor Zhang's patronage, grows ever more brazen. If he wins the people, we're doomed. My prince, since the young emperor courts favor with shelters, we could seize this chance to poison the porridge. His Majesty can't escape the charge of harming his own. Well reasoned. He thinks petty charity will calm the masses. Then I'll make him hated by all. Find a trusted confidant for this task. Make it flawless, no loose ends. As you command, my lord. The porridge is being served. Come quickly, all of you.
We are indebted to His Majesty, granting us this shelter.
Else we would still be sleeping in the gutters.
Great Ning has such an emperor, blessing to the people.
Mother, try some of these. I ordered the Imperial Kitchen to prepare them especially for you.
Slowly, slowly. My mouth is already too full.
Ah, Mother, you spent all my life worrying over me. Now, with this precious chance before me, it is only natural I show my filial devotion.
As for this matter of settling the refugees,
You have done exceedingly well.
Mother, but for your order to study at dual brilliance, I, the Emperor, would never have handled this so masterfully.
Kura is truly growing better and better. This alone makes my second life worth living. Prince Chang is cunning. He will never let this go unchallenged. We must not lower our guard. Nonetheless, watch porridge and construction with your own eyes.
Yes, Mother.
My stomach, Your Majesty, disaster. The people who drank our kanji in the city. They've been poisoned to death. The word is spreading that our grain is tainted.
Impossible. Our grain simply cannot be flawed. Foul play indeed. Her praise came first. She warned me on porridge duty. Now this. She will never let this pass. What am I to do? I have it. Summon my royal uncle. Go quickly. And above all, not a single word of this is to reach Princess Yoni.
At once, Your Majesty.
Thank heavens for royal uncle's aid.
Your servant greets Your Majesty.
Rise, royal uncle. At last you are here.
How can this be?
Royal uncle, you must believe me. This entire affair is surely a plot to frame me. Chancellors will blame my neglect. Royal uncle, you alone can salvage this calamity. Rest easy. Probe freely, whoever it is. I, the Emperor, shall be your shield.
In that case, your old servant obeys.
Act now, uncle. Find a culprit. My innocence.
What a witless little emperor. He makes the plotter investigate. Once done, I will simply pin this crime on Chancellor Zhang's faction.
Princess, the king spoils you, even prayers.
Are double everyone else's.
TSK, you foolish girl, to be bought so cheaply, by such trinkets. The way he treats me, it is nothing more than his duty.
Whoa! Look, everyone! I saw this carriage just now. It came from the Imperial Palace. Sitting inside. Must be a relative of that dog emperor. We cannot let them escape.
What is the meaning of this?
Princess, refugees block the road and refuse us passage. She is the princess. It is her father who wants to put us to death. Do not let them get away.
What is the meaning of this outrage?
Princess. You must not go out there. Come back at once.
Why do you say? His Majesty wishes to put you to death?
Wouldn't that make the opening of the granary a futile gesture?
This is an outrage. Such a grave matter has occurred, and not one person in the palace thought to inform me, the princess. Yunxiang, take the offerings I prepared for the temple, and distribute them among these people.
Yes, Your Highness.
I brought little, enough for a scant meal. Please, be at ease. I am now aware of this crisis. Upon my return, I'll report this fully to His Majesty for inquiry, and deliver you the justice you deserve.
Why should we trust you? Everyone knows His Majesty, the Emperor, cares nothing for whether we displaced refugees live or die. Yes, yes.
That was merely His Majesty being misled by vile courtiers. Moreover, if he truly had no wish to receive you, why bother opening the granary to help you? I am but a child of 7 winters. I have no reason to deceive you. I implore you, trust my word.
Fine. We shall place our trust in you once more. But if... Refuse us, and we'll march our grievance to the capital.
Forget the temple. Turn back to the palace.
Yes.
Must I ask, are you a fool? A disaster this big. You sent Prince Cheng to probe without telling me?
Calm your fury, mother. Your son merely feared your wrath for my bungling incompetence, and so I kept it from you.
The deed is done. Raining blame upon you now is futile. What matters most is to devise a resolution. Steady the ministers at court. The rest? Leave it to me, the Queen Mother.
Yes.
Go to the kitchens. Oversee fresh congee yourself. I'll personally serve the refugees.
This servant obeys. His Majesty is distributing congee. Everyone, come quickly.
We cannot afford to consume anything from the royal house. One poisoned bite could kill. Where's justice then?
Exactly. Under the banner of our own good, they claim. Yet they hold the lives of us lowly insects in utter contempt.
Good people, I am the youngest daughter of His Majesty, Princess Yongning. I know you fear this congee is poisoned, but I myself have now taken it, and I remain unharmed. This alone is proof enough that it is safe. The last incident was schemers' work to shake your faith in the king. He loves his people as children, with no intention of forsaking a single one of you. Now the congee sits here before you. Will you choose, then, to starve to death?
His Majesty would never harm his own daughter.
Since the princess drank the porridge without harm, then we shall put our faith in the emperor once more.
Aye, the worst that can happen is we're poisoned again. Better than starving to death in the gutter.
Yes, she's right.
Princess, the porridge is gone, fruits too.
Have all been handed out as well.
This is right. The Princess Yongning brought porridge with her. I must return and report this to the prince at once.
Who goes there? It must be the one who poisoned it last time. Take my token and summon the magistrates from the yamen. I shall pursue him. He must not escape again.
Princess, if anyone must go, let it be your servant.
Where is he? How could he vanish so swiftly? Indeed, a small stature has its advantages. I warn you, do not make a move.
You? Threaten me? Don't make me laugh. A girl of 7, how could you? Such exquisite swordplay?
Your skill is poor. In my youth, I trained in martial arts. After entering the palace, I rarely used them. It seems I still retain some of my former foundation. Though I must confess, this vessel is undeniably frail. A sliver of my strength leaves me dizzy.
Princess. Princess, are you unharmed?
Find this wretch and take him away.
At once.
How fares the princess? If any harm befalls her, I shall not deal lightly with you.
Princess Yoming merely overexerted herself. She fainted and shall awaken shortly.
You are awake. The fault is mine. I should never have let you venture out alone. Had something happened to you, I cannot have borne it.
Father Emperor, was I not burning with fever? Why are you here?
That tone. Could it be Yongning? Ninga? Are you Ning'er or the Queen Mother?
It is the Queen Mother, naturally. I didn't expect such worry, so I indulged a whim. To tease you a little.
Mother, you're safe. That's all that matters. You scare me half to death.
Rest easy, Kur. I am well. But that assassin who poisoned the kanji, has he been questioned?
The Empress has already sent men to interrogate him. However, that shadowy hand is vile. Not only poisoning the kanji, but to lay violent hands upon you. If I discover who bears such malice towards you, I shall not spare them lightly.
In truth, that person did not harm me. But seizing this chance to show Kur Prince Chang's true face, that serves well enough.
Mother, you're awake. Now this daughter-in-law's heart can rest.
Good daughter-in-law, I am unharmed. That assassin, has the interrogation yielded any result?
Speak swiftly. Who dares poison my subjects and conspire to harm my royal mother?
Answering His Majesty, the assassin claims that all his deeds were done at the command of Prince Chang.
How can this be?
How can it not be? Do you remember what I told you? When I first awoke in this body. My son, you must know this, it was Prince Chang who murdered me. And murdered your royal father.
What? Could it truly be that Prince Chang orchestrated all of this?
Of course. Must you be so thick-headed? Do you need that old villain to murder your mother once more before you dare believe it?
No. I shall never allow him to harm you again. To think that he was behind all of this. I placed my absolute trust in him. Wasted. Mother, I failed you. That villain deceived me. Foolishly, I believed he had my best interests at heart. And now, because of my blindness, you have once again been brought so close to harm at his hands.
Kur, you now see his true face. It is not too late.
Yes, Your Majesty. Now that your eyes have been opened, we still have a chance to strike back against Prince Chang.
Your Majesty, Prince Chang claims he found the poisoner.
How convenient. His timing could not be better.
Kur, you will.
Mother, rest assured, from this moment on, I shall never allow that old fool to deceive me again. Attend me to the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
In response to Your Majesty's command, my investigation into the poisoning has yielded results. The culprit behind the plot is none other than Vice Minister Liu.
Is that so? And, dear uncle, did you see Vice Minister Liu, with your own eyes, slipping poison to the displaced refugees?
I didn't see him poison, but lately, he's sent spies to refugee camps. He is, without doubt, deeply implicated in this matter.
Uncle's so sure. Coincidentally, I, Yongning, chanced upon the very poisoner while dispensing the grain. According to your account, Uncle, the culprit should be one of Vice Minister Liu's men. Yet, under interrogation, that man swore he served you. A bold lie indeed.
Your Majesty, I beseech you to see the truth. This act was surely a plot by despicable men to frame your old servant.
How long can you fake kindness? I, the Emperor, naturally trust my royal uncle. That is why I spared the poisoner's life. You must face my uncle's judgment. Guards! Bring forth the prisoner who committed this crime.
I confess. The prince ordered me to poison refugees. Spare my family. Liar! You dare trap your prince? Trust me, he knows slander. Prince, now is no time for denial. It is not only the poisoning of refugees. Queen Mother's death? Your hand too.
What is the meaning of this insolence? Prince Chung, you forget yourself.
Your Majesty, forgive my act. This man spews only venomous falsehoods to divide ruler and subject. I acted. Thus, I slew the traitor. Majesty stands. All decisions must flow from your sovereign will. This act, was it not meant to show contempt for the Emperor's own sight? Your accusation is false. I am the Emperor's royal uncle. If Majesty heeds slander, I'll restore order.
Then I owe my royal uncle my gratitude. With such tireless devotion for my great Ning dynasty, how could I ever suspect my royal uncle?
Boy Emperor grew a spine? I misjudged.
Yet, the poisoner was slain by royal uncle's own hand. Refugees still homeless and starving. Your care for them touches my heart. Perhaps, then, you might consider donating your entire family fortune to secure a chance of survival for them. In doing so, you will ensure they remember royal uncle's boundless generosity. If you seek rebellion, I shall strip you of your entire fortune. Let us see how you fund your treason then. I thank you for your noble sacrifice. Royal uncle's great compassion fills me with immense honor.
So I wrongfully accused the prince. He loves the people. To calm refugees. My wealth is too small.
Every little contribution helps. Shaluzi, tomorrow, you will accompany Princess Yongning to seize his estate. He fears it's lacking, so... Inventory all. Don't let them suffer.
This servant obeys the decree.
This one, and those few over there. Take them all away. Leave not a single thing of value behind.
Stop! That vase holds decades of Prince Chang's devotion. That jade scepter, a symbol of princely refinement. These are House Chang's ancestral treasures steeped in history. To strip them away would be an affront to the heavens themselves.
Xyluzi, have we seized everything of value from this estate? Nothing left behind, no corner unsearched?
The princess's chambers and halls have been fully assessed. Even the vaults are measured and catalogued. All gold value items removed. Here are deeds to his lands and holdings. This humble servant has arranged them in order for your review.
Your diligence merits recognition.
Take these Namu chairs too. Their grain shows a century's growth.
They shall furnish a considerable sum for the displaced. Strip Prince Chang's robes and give them to brokers.
Its embroidery and silk should command a respectable price.
Spare him this humiliation, for decency's sake.
My beloved uncle, such phrasing wounds me deeply. Each step I take guards your eternal reputation.
Those landless souls will sing your praise. You snake, when you killed my grandmother and my father, did you truly believe the wheel of reckoning would stay forever still?
Dearest royal uncle, in my recent reflections,
I recall a maxim from the Empress, a gift for you. Ambition that bites the throne brings judgment beyond the realm.
I knew His Majesty's regard for me was boundless. He'd never harm me. This confinement to hidden splendor, just to save the Empress's face. But what if? Now that Prince Chang's roused the dragon, does his sin touch you?
my uncle built his own pyre. His court defiance, tolerated so far, has been indulged beyond what his will allow.
But to draw steel and strike a man dead in the imperial presence? What intercession is left for me? Is the Emperor truly behind this? Your servant greets your Majesty.
Consort Shu is Prince Cheng's niece. Thinking back, the reason I was led by the nose by Prince Cheng, time and again, all Consort Shu's poison, dispense with formality. Haste to find Empress. Return if nothing pressing.
This is an outrage. That vile wretch Jiang Lingxian. As I thought, she took my confinement to seize him. I shall not let her go unpunished.
Consort Shu, you finally returned.
Uncle, why now? You've enough troubles.
having heard that your grace has been freed from confinement. How could I not be the first to offer my congratulations?
Infuriates me. His favor once shone on me. Yet, in the span of a single month, his disposition toward that youngling Xian has utterly transformed.
Your grace remains unaware. This is all the doing of Princess Yongning, scheming in the shadows. I know not what sorcery she has employed, but she has made His Majesty heed her every word. The Empress has always been thick as thieves with Yongning. She'd help Empress hold him, of course.
Can this truly be so? I always deemed her a neglected, unloved girl. Now I see truth. She must be a demon in human guise.
If I could use Consort Shu's hand to eliminate Yongning, it would be a prize one without lifting a finger. Be rid of this she-devil?
Speak freely, uncle.
The Crown Prince of Yin, Yuan Shi, is to visit our great Ning. I hear that, beyond the usual affairs of state, he intends to select a princess to bring back to Yin, to be a child bride for his own son, if the chosen princess were Yongning.
Child bride is but a pleasant name. To speak plainly, she would be a hostage if Yongning were sent to Yen. Never ensnare His Majesty again. Fear not, uncle. Leave this matter in my hands. I shall see it arranged flawlessly.
Crown Prince Yuan Shi of Yin and his envoys, before the Emperor of Great Ning.
The Crown Prince is most courteous.
Heard Great Ning's wealth and talent. I have truly witnessed it. Even my two envoys here have been singing its praises. Admired Central Plains since youth. Having followed His Highness the Prince here today, I wish to propose a friendly contest of wits with those present.
Since the envoy is so inclined, I, the Emperor, shall ensure you leave fully satisfied. What kind of contest do you have in mind?
Studied its poetry deeply. Would any among you honorable guests dare to match verses with me?
The ministers here are all profoundly learned, but if I call upon them to match poems with an envoy from Yen, they will feel the victory is unworthy and their pride will smart. In that case, it must be I, a mere child, who steps forward. Imperial Father, Ninger.
Father, let me test her.
Ah, very well. When he has received the Grand Tutor's true teachings, she will not disappoint me.
I will not give you this chance to present before Imperial Father. This chance to shine before His Majesty.
Your Highness, please listen. The true face of Mount Lu is lost to me.
For I am upon the mountain, and cannot see.
Without the phoenix's painted wings, I stand alone.
Yet our hearts share a single string, and a single tone.
Do you see? The daughter born of me and the daughter born of that man are simply not the same.
The white sun sets behind the mountains high.
The yellow river flows into the sea. Goodbye.
Do not forget our plan.
Rest assured, I have arranged everything.
Princess, please accept my final challenge. If only life could stay as when we first met.
Damn it, I've never heard this one.
Has the princess no answer?
Of course not. Momentarily. I just cannot recall it at this instant.
Next, why mourn the fan?
I concede defeat. Your Highnesses are truly gifted poets. Your Majesty of the Great Ning Dynasty. Your princesses are truly gifted. Though I'm unworthy, I wish to engage them in the art of archery.
But I know nothing of archery.
Your Majesty.
Fear not. Leave it to Ninger. In all the Great Ning Dynasty, none dare claim first in archery, but the Queen Mother.
Worthy of the title, the finest archer of Great Yin. Princess, if you please. Shoot, Princess. What is your hesitation? Loose the arrow. Shoot, Princess. Shoot. Princess, loose. Princess, shoot. Loose. Princess, release. Shoot.
Winnie, stand down.
You scared me to death. Great Ning excels in letters, but not in martial skill, unlike the sons and daughters of Great Yin, who are raised in the saddle from childhood.
When he excels in scholarship, not archery. Since the Crown Prince says so, then allow me to have my Princess Yongning, fearless in both arts. Demonstrate for the crown prince and the envoys.
What skill could a slip of a girl have? Your Majesty of Ning, do not seek to deceive us.
It has been a long time since I have drawn a bow. However, since my royal father commands it, then, father, please assist me.
Mere theatrics. Such exquisite archery. I never knew the princesses of Ning were all this formidable. My sincere admiration.
Of course. This is my queen mother, peerless in all things.
This is impossible.
Winnie, show respect before the envoys.
A truly exhilarating contest. To be truthful, Your Majesty, my journey here was not solely to pay homage. There is another matter requiring your aid.
Pray, speak freely, Prince.
So, the moment has finally come.
Strange. A sudden and ill foreboding grips me.
I have a son. At his birth, a grandmaster decreed him a child of destiny, prophesying that he'd wed a maiden of destiny. Now, in this capital, beholding the two princesses, I know my journey here was not in vain. I humbly beseech Your Majesty to grant Great Yen a princess. Such a fate. If one speaks of a maiden of destiny, our own Princess Yongning is indisputably the one. Southwestern floods, refugee revolts, every disaster. It was Princess Yongning who lent her strength.
That man, must he meddle in every affair? I see Chorus wings are growing ever more sturdy. He's already scheming to send me away.
I had no idea, in your eyes, Yangming was held in such high esteem.
Your Highness, we all hold the Great Yen in deep reverence. But we're both underage in Great Ning. There is no precedent for marriage before one's coming of age.
Of course, I have considered this point. My intent is merely to escort the princess home with full honors, so she could learn Yen customs early.
Absolutely not.
Your Majesty, I know. You cherish Princess Yongning. Great Yen is wealthy. She'll be fine. She'll be queen consort. Grant this wish.
I believe this was UNC's scheme. I never thought Prince Chang and consort Shu strained so hard to send me away. Very well, then. I shall play this little game with you. It seems I am truly a daughter of destiny. One day, I could become Yan's queen, glorious with vast power. Such fortune. Father cares for me.
Father, mother, consort, I, your child, wish to go to the Yen Kingdom in Yongning's stead.
Winnie, what nonsense is this? Return to me at once.
I'm the true chosen one. This blessing certainly cannot befall a wench like Yongning. Mother, I am not speaking nonsense. Since childhood, I admire Yen culture. With this chance, I could not wish for more.
Utter folly.
I find Winnie's words to be quite sound. If the child possesses such filial devotion, we should honor her wishes. Your Majesty, when he speaks out of turn. The Yen Kingdom is so far away. She has been raised at my side, in pampered comfort. She could not endure such hardship.
Consort Shu, I quite understand your tender, protective heart for Winnie. But you yourself just stated the Great Yen is a land of plenty. She'd fare well and become queen consort. What a splendid opportunity. Why do you withhold your support, now that it is Winnie who goes?
Consort Shu, yield to Winnie's wish. Your Majesty.
Winnie, do you truly choose to go? If this is not your will, I can decline the prince's request.
I am willing.
Winnie.
Since that is your wish, I shall entrust Winnie. To you, Prince.
I shall see that princess when he is treated with the highest honor.
Uncle. Uncle, I beg of you. Save my Winnie. She is still so young, Uncle.
She listened to Yonging's poisonous whispers, and ran headlong into the slaughter. There was nothing I could do. What would you have me do? I should be blaming you for disrupting my plans.
Uncle, go plead with the Emperor. Beg the Emperor to rescind his decree, Uncle.
Don't mention that boy Emperor. He infuriates me. You had best look to your own affairs. Consort Shu is a fool. She failed this task. And now she has sacrificed her own daughter. With each passing day, that little emperor's power swells. I need stronger measures. He shows no mercy, so I owe him none. What's your plan, my lord? Take this jade pendant. Pawn it for silver. Use the coin to bribe the palace maids who attend the little emperor. Ensure this packet of Crane's Crown poison is slipped into the soup Xiaoku drinks. His death is certain. Princess, why have you come here?
Father's been in mental cultivation palace all along. I merely wish to see him.
Indeed, he has. Ever since the search of Prince changed residence, His Majesty has been like a man transformed. Day after day, he stays here, reviewing all the backlog memorials.
You must remind His Majesty to look after his health.
As you command.
Chief Attendant, His Majesty's soup is ready.
In the past, I always went to fetch it myself. Why has it been delivered early today? His Majesty is inside. Go on in.
Wait.
Your Highness, is there something wrong with the tonic?
Just smelled Dad's tonic. It stirred a childish craving within me.
I'll tell the kitchen tomorrow to deliver a portion to you each evening as well.
Then I must offer my gratitude to the steward.
Go on inside.
He poisoned my son. I, the Queen Mother, shall answer you with a cunning substitution.
My prince, it is done. Our man reports. The tonic's at the hall. Get firecrackers now. When court summons comes, blast my bad luck away. And hail my throne.
Your tonic, drink it warm.
Leave it there and take your leave. I will drink it presently.
Kur,
Royal Mother, what brings you here?
I heard you study hard. So I took it upon myself to personally go to the kitchens and prepare your favorite, wontons.
So that is how it is. It has been an age since my Royal Mother last. Let's go to her palace. I find myself impatient to eat them.
But this tonic the Imperial Kitchen has so painstakingly prepared. Don't waste it. I hear Shu been stricken with grief over this epidemic. Perhaps we could have this tonic sent to her?
Royal Mother's wisdom is sound. Your son shall command Xiao Luzi this instant to deliver the tonic to her.
I pay my respects to Consort Shu. Today, by His Majesty's decree, I have come expressly to present you with this tonic. It was prepared. The kitchen made it. He thinks of you. He bid this unworthy servant to bring it to you without delay.
Your Highness, it seems His Majesty still holds you in his heart. His Majesty truly said so? I knew it. His Majesty still. He loves you. Just a spat. A brief display of pique. In a few days' time, His Majesty shall surely see that when he is returned to me.
Drink it warm. I'll go.
Truly, the Emperor's rewards are of a different order. Your Highness.
Your Majesty, Consort Shu. She passed in the night after drinking the tonic sent to her. Royal physician, broth was poisoned.
What?
That bowl was meant for you, Your Majesty. By a twist of fate, it was delivered to Consort Shu. If not for Princess Yongning, you would have.
It seems my Queen Mother saved my life. Decree. Probe. All maids who touched it. The moment she names her master, arrest him immediately.
As you command. Steward, you come in person? Has something happened in the palace? Prince, your foresight is as sharp as ever. In that case, accompany me to the palace. But of course, light the firecrackers. Perhaps. I shall not return from this visit. As you say. Lead the way then, steward. The Emperor has summoned us for an urgent audience. Prince Cheng, no court robes is one thing, but you dare swagger into this hall? Have you truly so little regard for His Majesty? So what? A mere beardless boy like Xiaoke? He is not worthy of my regard. You dare utter such treasonous words? Your ambition knows no bounds.
Yes, ambition burns. Since brother died, I have plotted to be the master of this realm.
Xiaoke is a useless fool, if not for the late Emperor and Queen Mother's decree.
Could he hold the realm? True heir reigns. Though of a playful nature, his heart is pure.
How dare you, Prince Cheng? Spare me, Jiang Xian.
Sick of your pious airs.
You scheme only for your Jiang clan. Why else would you wed your granddaughter to Xiaoke? If not to cement your own power? Preposterous. You know the truth of my words.
A villain, after all, does not wear the word villain across his brow.
My advice? Abandon this addle boy emperor.
Xiaoke, any of the Xiao bloodline would make
a better ruler than he. Before the entire court, you speak such treason. Will you raise your banner in open rebellion?
Prince Cheng.
Since Xiaoku is dead anyway.
What of it if I do rebel? My lords,
ever since Xiaoku ascended the throne, he has never done a single proper thing. He only stirred resentment among the ministers and the people.
What right does he still have to sit upon that throne?
I am thinking of the welfare of us all. The great Ning dynasty must not be brought to ruin in Xiaoku's hands.
For if that happens, with what face could we
ever face the late Emperor and the Queen Mother?
Who said I am dead?
Why are you not dead yet?
Loyal ministers, you've heard Prince Cheng's ravening ambition to usurp the throne. Guards, seize him.
Princess, His Majesty, has already detained Prince Cheng in the Great Hall. This time, he can only face justice.
Prince Cheng is too cunning and ruthless. There is absolutely no way he would be captured so easily. Like this? I'll write a letter. Have it delivered to General Pei.
General Pei? The border veteran, undefeated in battle. He defends against foreign foes, a fierce warrior. When did your highness ever become acquainted with General Pei?
Remember, you must personally hand it to General Pei.
As you command, my lady.
No. I am still uneasy. I had better go out and see for myself.
Since you are not dead, why summon me to the palace today? Audacious Prince Cheng. You bribed a maid to poison His Majesty. Confess.
Well, he wasn't poisoned to death, was he?
Because that bowl of porridge you gave me, I gave it a consort shoe. You never imagined, did you? You plotted for so long, only to murder your own niece with your very own hands.
So what of it? Do you intend to execute me? This great Ning dynasty was mine by right from the start.
Take him away. Put him to death immediately.
Xiaoku, think I dare enter the palace alone? Without having arranged some insurance?
Your Majesty, the entire perimeter of the Hall of Mythical Cultivation
has been surrounded by the Imperial Guard. Xiaoke, you have lost. You turned the Imperial Guard commander long ago, plotting this gambit from the very beginning.
Indeed, Chancellor. Did you think the late Emperor simply faded away? Every corner of this palace holds my agents.
Not one of you shall escape.
What a fine Imperial uncle you are. My devoted uncle. I should have killed you long ago.
You forced my hand. We need not have crossed swords.
I bided my time all these years because I wished to see the ministers and the common folk rise up and depose you.
But you defied me, growing a spine and a mind.
I, the prince, can no longer suffer you to live.
Let me see who dares to lay a hand on my royal father.
Ninger.
royal father. Patience, imperial uncle. At such an advanced age, such choler will only lead you to a wretched end. And look, the omens portend it already.
I cannot fathom why, but this little princess gives me a distinct impression of the Queen Mother. A granddaughter resembles her grandmother.
Have you not noticed the silence outside?
What is the meaning of this?
To be honest, my royal father discerned your hidden gambit long ago. So we summon General Pei to the capital. Your men have likely been subdued by now.
That spineless fool? You jest. If that man possessed a single wit, how could he miss my ambition for years?
Is he insulting my intelligence?
Princess, is this true? Has General Pei truly arrived? If it is indeed General Pei, then salvation is at hand. General Pei, after the late Emperor's ascension, voluntarily withdrew to garrison the frontiers. He's stayed away a decade, yet he's vanquished foes for Ning, a revered war god. Yongning, your tongue remains as reckless as ever. Given the king's ineptitude, Pei harbors discontent. Why would he ever return to save this wastrel? Moreover, at full speed, the frontier trip takes 3 hours.
Submit now, and perhaps my royal father will consider your kinship, and grant you the mercy of an intact corpse.
Don't touch Yongning. Yongning, are you unharmed?
Your Majesty, I am late to your rescue. I beg your forgiveness.
No matter. General Pei, your timing is impeccable.
That young girl's expression. Why does it so closely resemble Qin Qin? General Pei, see him clearly, blind and foolish. Sure, you would still support such an emperor? Prince Cheng, you killed the late emperor and queen mother, now dare coup the throne? Though I have been absent from the imperial court for years, I have heard the whispers of your treachery. Had you not deceived his majesty, how could he neglect state affairs?
Yes, yes.
Your majesty, how shall we deal with this treasonous scoundrel? The army awaits only your command.
Prince Sheng threw court into chaos and rebelled. Take him and execute now.
Take him away. I was but a single step from triumph. All because of you, brat. What sorcery did you use to make Xiaoke so utterly obedient to your will?
In truth, Prince Cheng, you were doomed from the very start. You murdered me and the late emperor, and you corrupted my cour. This end was inevitable for you.
Who in the hell are you? You are no true Yongning.
After all this, still don't know who I, the Queen Mother, am?
Calling yourself Queen Mother. You're the Empress Dowager. So that's it. Now I see. No wonder Xiaoke obeys your every command.
Hold. Use his blade.
Reporting to the princess, General Pei requests an audience.
Those who are destined to meet must eventually meet. Let him enter.
Yes.
Qin Qin, is that you?
It's me.
Qin Qin, I've already spoken with my father. He'll propose next month 15th. Qin Qin, why are you crying?
Pei Zhao, I cannot marry you.
My father has already betrothed me to the crown prince.
And what of me? What of me, Qin Qin?
That man is the crown prince, and more, the future son of heaven. My father could not refuse.
Pei Zhao, let us put an end to this.
Qin Qin. Cheen cheen. Faded apart, never meet again. I will request a posting to guard the frontier. My only wish is that your life within the palace is ever peaceful. I, Pei Zhao, your humble servant, pay my respects to the Queen Mother.
General Pei, accompany me for a walk outside. The word from within the palace was that I had long since passed. Why risk troops to save me?
Signed Ching, of all I know. No one else, save for you, Queen Mother, bears the courtesy name Ching.
After I entered the palace all those years ago, you went to the bitter cold of the borderlands. General Pei, how did you endure it?
Frontier nights bitter, I endured. One pro is accustomed to it.
A man spends his life growing accustomed to the cold, accustomed to the deep palace. When faced with unbearable agony, we simply smile and tell others, I have grown accustomed to it. Pei Zhao, you've aged. Silver strands now grace your temples.
Over a decade has passed. It is only natural that I've grown old. You, your highness, are young with a bright future.
With Chancellor and General watching the court, and my daughter-in-law managing the palace, I can enjoy peace.
Your highness, we must return now. Wake up. Your highness. Wake up, your highness. Someone, help! Your highness, please wake up. Guards, quickly. Your majesty, the princess, breathing is weak. I fear.
How is this possible? How? Just yesterday, she was perfectly well.
Utter nonsense. You worthless fools. At a time like this, you dare to tell me such useless words. I care not what you must do. You will bring the princess back to me.
I have done all that is within my power.
Get out. Mother, wake up and look at me. Your son is slowly improving, but you have not yet seen it. You have not seen me become a wise and great ruler. If you're like this, what is your son to do?
Your majesty, don't grieve. She may just be exhausted, and wishes to rest a while longer.
Yes. You speak the truth. This is just how my mother was before. She must simply be very tired.
Your majesty, disaster. Rebellion in Longxi. It's out of control. Ministers await at Purple Zenith. Awaiting your command.
Another revolt? With a wastrel son like you. There has not been a single moment of peace.
Mother, you are awake. This is wonderful. Now that you are awake, your son has his guiding star once more. But this Longxi rebellion.
When will these days ever come to an end?